Valour Pro Wrestling fans. I'm Jason Bent, and this is the Aftermath Report. We are live at Valour Pro Wrestling's 3rd anniversary, the show titled Apocalypse. In our first big match tonight, we had the champion, the Primus champion, Andrew Butcher Backlund, with Lou Love taking on the former champion, Sexy Psycho Adrian Bliss. The stipulation was if Bliss won, he would get 5 minutes alone with Lou Love. Andrew Backlund was the winner because of a weapon handed to him by Lou Love until Zach Carlucci caught the weapon, reversed the decision, and announced the winner by DQ, Adrian Bliss. He didn't get the title, but he did get his 5 minutes with Lou Love, and he savored every bit of it, including pausing to pose over his body for pictures with the fans. The next match was a bounty match, as Kevin Murphy and Miss Buku Bucks brought in Sean Carr, the hybrid, to take out Cross Van Tassel. Sean Carr tried valiantly to do so, but was rolled up by Cross Van Tassel. In a turn of events, Cross took off with the money, and Laszlo Van Arpad came out of the back and took care of business and got the money back. Murphy got the money, and this led into Laszlo staying in the ring for our next contest, which featured Doyle O'Day, the world's greatest entertainer, with one hell of an entrance, comes out to Jungle Love by Morris Day in the time, taking on Laszlo Van Arpad, and this was just a beating. This was unmerciless, and Laszlo wins with a huge lariat, but he won Prodigy PTV coming from commentary to save his best friend and challenge Laszlo to meet him in the main event for the title with the stipulation no DQ. Laszlo accepted. Our next bout, a big tag team match featuring Louis G. Rich and Violator against the team of Richie Nightmare and Suicide Myers. After injuring Nyla Rose, Louis G. Rich and Violator vowed to do the same to Richie Nightmare, destroy him and put him on the shelf. And Suicide Myers, in returning, put the target squarely on his back as well. And they teamed up throughout the match to attack Richie Nightmare, namely his shoulder. And I fear he potentially could be on the shelf as a result. Louis G. Rich even threw Richie into the ring post, which hurt that shoulder even further. They were able to distract the referee. Violator was able to roll up Suicide and escape with the win. Next match was arguably the sexiest match of the night. Sizzling Stan Styles with Andy Weinberg took on the sexiest man alive, Eddie Valentine with Miss Destiny, and this was a winner gets the girl match, or as Andy Weinberg called it, slave. Either way, that was the stipulation. Stan Styles won by countout, but with an assist from BJ Walker because Eddie Valentine was trying to get back into the ring. BJ put a halt to that. Stan with the win, and to the fans' dismay, Miranda Steelman came out and says, "You are going to honor the contract, live up to the stipulation," and as such, Miss Destiny is now the slave for Andy Weinberg. Weinberg proceeded to humiliate her and degrade her in front of the fans, made her get on her knees and bark like a dog and lead her away. And I'm curious to see what comes next. Following this, we had a big tag team title match as the new two, Motley 2 of Wildside Ian Cross and Ryan Fox, took on current champions, the Winner's Circle. Although tonight BJ Walker was without a partner, Andy Weinberg announced that Tank Torres, gone, you're done, son, we need somebody else. He called out to the crowd to get anybody, somebody. I think he found a ringer, but he got Grim. Grim entered, put the shirt on, was told by BJ Walker to stay out of his way, and it was on. Fantastic match. Grim looks good. Like I said, he's kind of sort of done this before. And the Winner's Circle, well, they do what they do, they win. Weinberg distracted Ian Cross, pulled him off the top rope, which led to Ian Cross running into Scotty Feelgood. Scotty on the crutches hurt, big collision. This allowed Grimm to finish Vox for the pin and the win, and in doing so, the winner's circle escape with the tag team titles. Motley 2 will be back, but for now, the belts stay with the winner's circle. In our main event tonight, the Championship of Valor title was on the line as champion Prodigy PTV put his belt up against Laszlo Arpad in an aforementioned no DQ match. Arpad with an early advantage, which was quite impressive because Prodigy PTV is over 420 pounds of just rage. Miss Buku Bucks had to get involved, and she attacked and knocked out referee Eric Weiser with a chain. Knocked him out. Gone. Doyle O'Day comes out to make the save, to save the day. And he hits a cutter on Arpad. Referee Zach Carlucci, Johnny on the spot, was able to sprint out of the back and enter the ring just in time to make the 3 count and still champion Prodigy PTV, who cut an amazing speech afterwards, thanking the fans for their support and welcoming them to come out to further shows and be a part of this. And I'm telling you now, buy the DVD, buy a ticket, come in and take the ride. Valor Pro Wrestling is where it's at. And this has been the Aftermath Report. I'm Jason Bent, and I'll see you next time.